Hi, thanks for your interest in my poster. My name is Hayley, and I'm going to be talking through the findings of my recent study titled Investigating Multisensory Hypersensitivity and Self-Reported Perceptual Ability in Fibromyalgia. So fibromyalgia is a widespread chronic pain condition classified as a condition of disturbed pain processing. This disturbed processing has been associated with two different features, hypersensitivity to pain and impaired perceptual ability, which can be broken down into two different elements, detection and discrimination. In the pain and touch modality, patients have shown difficulties with detection and discrimination, which has led to the suggestion that fibromyalgia is associated with impaired basic bodily perception. Beyond pain, emergent evidence suggests that fibromyalgia sufferers experience hypersensitivity across sensory modalities. However, limited research has investigated perceptual ability across modalities. So why is this important to look at? Well, we know from other chronic pain conditions that improving perceptual ability through tactile perceptual training has resulted in the reduction of pain symptoms. If it is the case that sensitivity in different sensory modalities is associated with impaired perceptual ability, this could imply a common underlying mechanism whereby improving symptoms in one modality could influence another. Based on this, our research question was, how are different aspects of sensory processing affected in fibromyalgia across modalities? As an exploratory question, due to the heterogeneity of fibromyalgia, we wanted to explore whether different subgroups exist in fibromyalgia patients. For our method, as this was conducted during COVID, 188 fibromyalgia patients and 121 controls completed the self-report measures of hypersensitivity and perceived perceptual ability across sensory modalities. We used the sensory perception quotient as a measure of perceived perceptual ability and the sensory hypersensitivity scale as a measure of hypersensitivity. Moving on to our results, first looking at measures of perceived perceptual ability, we found that fibromyalgia group reported significantly higher perceived perceptual ability for touch, hearing, vision, but no group differences for smell and taste. In terms of hypersensitivity, the fibromyalgia patients reported significantly higher sensitivity across all modalities. Moving on to our exploratory analysis, we identified two main fibromyalgia subgroups, which when broken down suggested that while each fibromyalgia subgroup reported hypersensitivity across modalities, differences existed regarding measures of perceived perceptual ability. So what can we take from our findings? First, looking at our group findings, we replicated previous findings of hypersensitivity across modalities in fibromyalgia. In terms of perceptual ability, we found enhanced perceived perceptual ability in fibromyalgia, which challenges previous findings of reduced ability in pain and touch. A potential explanation of these findings could be that given that our findings are self-report, discrepancies could exist between self-reported and actual ability. Future research could therefore benefit from using more objective measures. In terms of our exploratory analysis, evidence of within-group differences of perceived perceptual ability in fibromyalgia could suggest that differences exist in perceptual self-awareness. This raises questions of whether different subgroups of fibromyalgia patients may benefit from different forms of treatment. Thanks for your time, and please feel free to contact me if you have any questions.